Easy to talk about, especially with children, human trafficking. Good evening and welcome to ABC Action News at 5. I'm Jamison Euler.
And I'm Lauren St. Germain. Wendy is on assignment. Right now, a nonprofit is working to change that difficult conversation. Our Vanessa Ariza spoke to the executive director of that organization and a human trafficking survivor about the one goal they share.
I think it can never be talked about enough.
Life is much different for Holly Harris these days. She is now an advocate for human trafficking victims through the organization Selah Freedom. But at the age of 15, she was someone she now fights for.
I ended up in Madison, Wisconsin, where I met my first trafficker. And he was older, just out of prison.
That life led to 6 years in prison. It wasn't until her last year behind bars she realized she was the victim of human trafficking.
Even when I was in prison, I was like, I was never trafficked. I chose to do it. Nothing bad ever happened to me. Like, it was normal.
Do you think had you not gone to prison and had that awakening that you would still be in that life?
I think I would be dead.
Her mission now? Help others who were once in her situation. And she is not alone in this fight.
I don't want to put like a ton of pain so that you...
Natasha Nascimento founded Redefining Refuge 10 years ago in hopes of opening the conversation about human trafficking, especially among children. And the need is there. 53% of children helped through their organization are sold by their parents, usually in exchange for drugs. The youngest child who went to them for help was just 9 years old and was HIV positive.
There's dozens and dozens and dozens of children that are impacted by this daily in our community.
Her charity event, All Hands on Deck, works to address the topic in a family-friendly, uninvasive manner. Kids paint their hands and post on social media with the underlining goal of discussing the topic for the little ones to understand.
Nothing more powerful than children advocating for other children.
So I don't think any effort is too small, especially with the kids.
In Tampa, Vanessa Ariza, ABC Action News.